Now, blazing our trail on guest discussion is Kehinde Hannah Alagbe, professionally known as Kehinde Blaze. She's an actor with a strong passion for blending physicality with character work. She's highly skilled in a wide range of stunt techniques, combat choreography, boxing, and advanced weapon handling, including sword, spear, knife, and firearms, horse riding, and biking. And guess what? She's not just a stunt actor. She's an actor who can do her own stunts. Hello, Kehinde Blaze.
Hello.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Your biography is so beautiful. You know, we're just talking backstage and I said, it's so impressive what they're doing with epic movies nowadays, where you actually see actual proper fight scenes.
Right.
And you were on the set of Lishabi. Let's talk about that. And most people may not have recognized you on it. You said you were the last woman to throw
the spear. To stab. So the fight sequence, the last fight sequence, were 3 female warriors.
Yes.
So I was not just an actor on the set.
Okay.
I came in as a trainer on the set because I needed a female that can put some people through, especially the 2 female. So it was a little bit challenging. We trained for 2 weeks before we went on set. Okay. For more than a month, almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months.
In Oyo State. So it was a lot. It was challenging, and then going to an environment where I'm not used to, mosquito, inside. But it was from your skin changing to getting sick, malaria and typhoid. But you have to still be the character, act at the same time, do your stunt. It was so much, but it was beautiful at the end. I remember being on the set, and then before then. I think Mr. Niya Kimolayan was the director. He was a very fantastic director. Yes, it doesn't even the idea of a female coming in to do some stuff wasn't even really occurring to him that much. But it was when he saw my video where I did a stunt with Adams. Adams is my friend. He's a stunt coordinator. Okay. So we did some couple of stunts, and we're like, can this lady come on my set to do some stuff? If she's this just good, like can she? Oh. Yes, because when he saw what I could do, imagine a lady coming on the set to do it, not a guy, not a stunt double, someone that is an actor that can still do this. That can she fluid that just tap someone on yours, like jump and stop. Because you saw another video of me where I flip out of a moving car.
Out of a moving car?
Yes.
What movie is that?
So that's another English film. I can't remember, but that was when I even started exploring the stunts that was within me. I did a stunt double for someone. For someone? Yes. Okay. But, and then I flip out of a moving car. It didn't go well as planned because I had a couple of shifts on my on my shoulder. Yes. Okay. It took me a while for me to recover, like almost 3 months. So when he saw that, like if she can do this with this speed, I think she can, jump and just tap someone on yours. When they told me, it's not something I've done, but because of my history in sports, I played pro sport for a while. Oh, you did before venturing into acting? Yes. I played basketball, I played badminton, I played for state. Basketball, I was in female team. I played for GT. I played for
how long did you do all of this before venturing into acting proper? So because that was where I was going, because obviously you are fit. You're a fitness person. So for you to decide that, you know what, I think I want to take on stunts in Nollywood, because I don't want to say you're the first of your kind. I want to believe that there are many others like you who we really do not know yet. Or you may be the first. So at what point did you know that you wanted to leave sports, or do you still do it? Are you still? I just play for fun. For fun, you don't do it as a profession anymore.
I'm old.
It's like, I'm old. I'm going to leave that to the younger generation. Yeah. So at what point did you know that you were going to get into acting proper and become a stunts woman?
So for me, growing up for me was really hard. It wasn't something that was sweet. It was really hard. Then doing stunt for me was, doing sport for me was something I love to do. I find myself doing. I started as an athletic. I started with athletic. I started with athlete, and I'm very athletic. So I started with 400, 4x4, then long jump. Then from there, that was primary school. From there, I went into football. football. That's another story on its own. I stopped football because of this advance that coaches do on female player. They have to sleep with you, and I was just get out, because I was very stubborn when I was growing up.
Okay.
So I just like, I'm not doing it again. I didn't tell my mom why. It was later on I told her. She was so mad and angry, especially my dad, because he loves me. He loves watching me play football, sport and all this. So after that, I went into badminton. So I was so good. I represented state. I went for junior festival, film festival. My world is wrapped around sports. After that, I went into basketball. So I played for GTN.
Been there, done that. I love it.
So I played for GT. Then I was in school, university. From there, I would leave school because I was studying physics. Imagine doing physics in university and
still taking
doing
on
sport. But because I needed to take care of my feeding, my house, then take care of my clothes. Yes. Because at that point, there was no father to do it. And then the little my mom could do is what she was doing. So there was so many ways I needed to survive. Not only that, not only sport, I was making dread, because I was good in dread. I was selling sportswears for men. Sometimes I would go to Jos, come back to school. And so it was just, I've been very strong growing up, so it wasn't hard for me to navigate stunt. And then for me, for stunt, I've already pictured myself. You know, I got a couple of scholarship to travel up to US, but immigration and all, because I wanted to go to Identity School of Acting in London, to do my acting career, and then from there push, because the only people I could see was Angelina Jolie, Michelle Yeoh. There's nobody in Nigeria that could show me.
Because it's a male-dominated field here. You see more male stuntsmen in Nigeria. And being one of the females who's actually taking this on, how does it feel like? How are you viewed in that industry when they say, oh, she's a female and she can do her own stunts? How has the experience been so far?
I think at first, people underrated me.
Of course.
Because I don't look what I can do.
Okay.
And then I look too girly. They were looking for someone that looked as muscle and all.
Fit, like.
So when they see me, at first like this one, but when they see me doing it, they're like, oh, because I'm swift, I'm fast, and I'm doing my whole jumping, eating sword, and like, oh, that's when they'll calm down. But sometimes some men want to like, I still want to fight you. And I learned this thing professionally. It's not that, maybe because of fame and all. I learned it professionally. Sometimes I like, just call me, let me kill you. Who are you? I mean, come, let me finish this one. Because I can see the whole aura and all.
Yes.
But it still comes with a lot of not being appreciated enough, not being valued enough. But it's obvious that you have what it takes and they need what you have. So they just have to, you know, just let her just come in and come and do it, because we need her. So I still get that feeling of we need her. And so I've gotten the one I told you about, flipping out of the moving car. So okay, let me put it this way. I've been in a set where I did a stunt, and then the person told me that, you're fine, you're so good, you're good in acting, only if you've blown.
Blown, the person said that to you.
You would have been the one to do this acting stuff. That because you're not popular yet, so.
But you're qualified, but you're not just popular.
Qualified, you're not popular. That's the only thing. So for me, all this thing comes with that. It comes with not being paid well. Anyway,
That's
because you don't
challenge.
have the face yet. But for me, I don't really care. At first, I didn't really care because it was just a joy doing what you love doing. So I overlooked so many things, even my health. Then I realized that, with time I realized that I'm spending so much. I'm spending so much in the hospital, there's no return, and then it's weighing me down, my skin color, health. I have to buy skincare again to take care of myself. It was a lot. It was a lot of, is it worth it? I got to that point where I told myself, is it really worth it? Honestly, no.
No, it's not.
It's not. But because of the love of the craft, because of what I see myself doing, and because I'm going through a path where a lot of people are not going through this part in industry. So a lot of, and I've gotten a lot of DMs where some ladies will say, I want to do this stuff, nobody to put me through. So like a lot of people are looking up to you, and then you're parting a way where it's not common in this industry in Nigeria. So you have to pay the price for so many things, but it's for me and where I'm coming from. I don't have one or $10 father, no. I'm still trying to, you know, help myself to feed on many things, but
you would definitely
God
get
is helping
there.
us.
Yes, you will. You will.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about projects that are coming up, because we've seen you in Lishabi. You were also on the set of Yalo Day.
Yeah.
We saw all of that choreography, the fight scenes. They were beautiful.
Yeah.
Well done to the entire cast and crew. So what next now? What's coming up for you?
There's Jagun Jagun 2 is coming.
Okay, Jagun Jagun 2 is coming out.
Yes, it's coming. And Son of the Soil is coming too. I did this film. There are other films that are not stunt related that are coming. WUN by Kehinde Hannah, a fantastic director. This one too, what's it called? I can't remember. But a couple of some that are not action too, that are just, you know, acting that
so
coming.
You are definitely part of some of these movies you've listed out. Son of the Soil, Jagun Jagun 2 is coming out. Obviously, there are going to be fight scenes in Jagun Jagun 2.
Yes.
Anything you want to tell us here, or we should just keep our fingers crossed?
We should keep our finger crossed. But it's beautiful.
Okay.
The story is not predictable.
It's not predictable
at all.
So we will not be able to guess from the first one.
I don't think so.
Okay, fingers crossed on that one. Fingers crossed on that one. Thank you so much, Kehinde.
Thank you so much.
For someone watching you out there, because we see a lot of girls, just like you spoke about, the fact that they don't have the platform. They don't have the platform to be able to show some of the skills they have. Do you see yourself taking on like an academy later in life, or having a major production where you have most girls do fight scenes, they're stunt doubles, they're also acting? Do you see yourself taking this up? Because we don't have a lot of it in this industry.
I think I will do my film. There's even a time where I think 2023, I did a short film. Okay. But it didn't last long. From pro-production, it just died down. It was a basketball film, Love and Basketball. Because basketball. So what I did was, so many gifting that I had, I don't want it to go to waste. Every sport, badminton, I want to do a film on it, because I realized there's so many things we don't do when it comes to sport. Yes. And a lot of dreamers died down because of government not supporting, or people are not seeing sponsor, or people that even saw sponsors. Because of the people that want to eat from what they want to eat from, they didn't help you, because so there's so many things to say about sports, so and then stunts. So yeah, so part of it is something I want to talk about and write or shoot about, and then bring more girls into it. I've even tried to, because a couple of people came along that they want to do this, they want to. I tried power bike too. Power bike? Yes. You ride? Yes, I ride power bike. Yeah, I'm a biker. Nice one. Good one. I do stunts with it too. Okay. So a lot of ladies they came around and like, I want to do this, I want to do stuff. But when I see them around me, they just want to do the picture, the selfie. They don't want to go through the sacrifice. Before you know, I can't do this, I'm tired. But you wanted to do it. So most of them just enjoying the. It's not just the glam. You have to do the work. Thank you. They're enjoying the glams. They don't want to be dirty. You want to look good and still do stunt. It doesn't work. Stunt and looking good is very dirty, and then but the beauty, the rough is very rough, but the beauty outcome is more beautiful. I mean, look at Tom Cruise. We've seen a lot of movies where Tom Cruise he basically does all the stunts by himself. You see him saying he wants to do this again. He wants to do. Those were not some of his finest hour. So many, they were not his finest hour, but he had to do it at the end of the day. And seeing somebody like you, who said you've broken a rib, you've dislocated your arm. I have a couple of injuries on my legs. On your legs currently. I'm telling you. From what set? Epic. From Lishabi and Yalo Day, and then there's another one we did. I was even a stunt coordinator and also an actor on the set. You know, funny how you said Yalo Day, because we actually saw a couple of videos online where Toyin Abraham herself at some point was, I think she was a bit tired, and they had to first aid had to come to her to assist her because she was really tired. So a lot must have gone down on that set. I had injury on Yalo Day, and that was where I jumped to so I tap on someone to jump to stab someone else. So the guy that was reacting to me missed his step, and my stomach bounced on him. Oh! Like my stomach when I flew, my stomach bounced on his knee.
So injuries are inevitable.
Is not. You can't even. You know that injury is coming. So immediately I seized breath.
Yes.
When I got it, I shouted, I screamed.
Oh, wow.
We had to go to the hospital, did several scans. When I came back, I couldn't, because I couldn't breathe, I couldn't talk, I couldn't even laugh. That was how bad it is. I came back, I did several scans. It took a lot from me. Sun is a lot.
You've gone through a lot, but you're still here, radiating, shining, and we can't wait to see more of you. Honestly, you are such an inspiration to every girl out there who's watching you, who has these talents that they don't even know how to harness, or who's going to discover them. Sure. But hopefully they will. Thank you so much, Anna.
Thank you.
To compensate you this morning for all these injuries that you have, we're going to be taking you to the kitchen.
Oh my God!
Are you ready for that? let's feed you.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So, but before then, we'll go on a break and we'll be having a musical performance. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Let's take this short break.
All right. Thank you.